Yo, what's up, everyone? We back with this Off the Hook, the podcast where we break down the biggest moments in music, the hottest albums, and the wildest industry moves. This week, we are breaking down Odeal's album, Lustrospolis.
Hmm.
Maybe. Let's get into this week's episode, number 17. All right, I'm not really hooked onto his music like that, Odeal. Hopefully, I said the album title correctly. If not, it is what it is. But I know, Sil, this is somebody you recommended us to go ahead and review. You got any of his like earlier music that stands out to why we want to look at his album today?
I would say the album before this was fire too. I forgot what it was called though. If y'all want to check that out,
Mm-hmm. Let me
I would
see.
say if to sum up who he sound like a Nigerian version of Brent Faiyaz.
That's what's up. Does he
Oh,
like
he got a
use
lot of
like?
music.
Is it? I don't know. What's that like? Is it Yoruba? I could be wrong.
Nigerian.
I'm saying I think it's like a language. It's the name of it. I could be wrong. It's the name of the language. Is it? I could be wrong though. Like, does he use, like? I'm talking about his language, like his native tongue. Does he use that in his music too?
Not in this album, but earlier songs he do like the Afrobeat type stuff.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
The only song I had on him that I actually found from TikTok is called Drain Me, which came out in 2020. But it looked like he has a lot of music, and so I think if I'm messing with this album, I'm gonna definitely have to dive into his catalog because he got work.
He got a lot of fire songs out there.
And you know that Afrobeats is popular right now.
But this album is more R&B tailored. I have to say that it's more R&B.
That's good. It's good. Anybody else heard of this artist before?
No, I never heard of him.
I never heard of him.
I know he got one song with Isaiah Falls. That was it.
I thought you were about to say your damn self.
Nah, not me.
What?
It's a lot of Isaiahs out there.
He did a song with Isaiah, and
no, not this one. He got a song with Isaiah Falls on I think it's the EP. I don't know if it's EP or album, but it's called For the Lovers Side A. So I don't know if it's a 2-part album he got out there, but he got like little 8 tracks on there too, like this one, and he got a song featuring with him on there. So that's the only time I heard him. And the song fire too.
For sure.
So I'm surprised, it's an album and it's not an EP, but I guess with the momentum in music, I expected to have a little bit more music on an album, especially like with Chris Brown and them putting out 40-track records, or who else just put out something that was Jacob Lattimore put out a 30-track record or something like that, and I was listening to it, I'm like, that's your old shit. This ain't.
I say for like an artist, they gotta do like for a person that can make a 40 album track, they got like a big like audience that they can do that. You know what I'm saying? Especially starting out, you don't want to do like no 40 songs. Not everybody can listen to 40 songs, and you kind of starting out like at least a good 10 to 12, maybe 15.
I think Chris Brown damn near the only person that can do a 40-track album.
Yeah, I think if Drake did a 40,
Nah.
Really?
Why you think that is? Why you think that is?
Shit, his 20-track albums be a little too much sometimes. He one of them artists that he need to stick to a certain amount and be cool with that.
You think because he sound repetitive?
It's because you know that if he putting out a 20, 40-track album, a lot of that shit finna be throwaways. So keep it where it's at.
I would say the only artist that I could think of is Beyonce. And that's the reason why too we can get like 2 or 3 albums kind of back to back and not be tired of it. So but yeah, I do think Chris Brown definitely got it on lock as far as I feel like it probably happened before, but who I remember putting out a large catalog of music at one time in the recent years was Chris Brown. And so hey,
I know Future did it. Not one album, but he put out a lot of albums in 1 year. I think he put like 3 albums out, I think. plus mixtapes.
I forget, there was somebody who put out a just like Jacob Lattimore, where it comes off as a new album. I forget who it was.
Prince Montana, weak ass.
And then out of nowhere,
We
you
was just
like,
talking about
this
the
your
last episode.
10 old songs.
Little garbage ass did that shit.
Y'all had me cracking up last episode though. All right, well look, let's get into the first video, or the first song off the album.
Now my room feels like no way, cause you couldn't get it your way. Hold on, let me tell you something crazy. Since you always need a reason, maybe I felt alive with you. Guess I couldn't see I was surviving you. Severed all ties with you. Wasn't more than getting high with you. If you really wanted to, you would've. But there isn't an excuse you would've made, yeah. If everybody besides you can do wrong, I guess we all deserve mercy. But to be honest, I can't stand, no. You made me who I was. Know what I become. You made me who I was. Go make another one. Gave it a shot, knowing you weren't perfect, but you made it clear we don't see things the same way, no. When they told me a future with you would be far-fetched, I stayed defending you till you showed me who you were. And I thought things would change. If you really wanted to, you would've. But there isn't an excuse you would've made, yeah. If everybody besides you can do wrong, I guess we all deserve mercy. But to be honest, I can't stay, no. You made me who I was. Know what I become. You made me who I was. Go make another one.
Smooth shit. I fuck with it. Message behind it was deep.
Who was the nigga singing to though? Like he was singing to the pillow on the couch. The song fire. The nigga was pointing to the side and everything.
Talk about a person in the past. Talk about a person in the past that was no longer in this space.
But do you look at it though? How it was looking?
Khalifa trying to be deep right now.
I'm trying to like teach you some shit. I'm just like, I get the concept. I get exactly why he did it like that too.
It was a smooth little song though.
Yeah, I don't think he needed the pillow on the couch, but I like the emotion. I do like how it was just him, so we are focusing on him. I think his hook was fire. Like very, yeah. I like his tone of voice, and it wasn't like too crazy of a backbeat. I like when music is stripped down and we can really just get straight into the message of the song. And so that's fire. Oh, I'm looking at the next one. He got pillows too on this one. This one is the bed.
Well, I don't know if he was singing to the pillow, but he was just sitting on the couch by himself, looking towards the side, pointing.
Let's see what the second one talk about.
He damn near almost beat that pillow up. It was a little bit.
He said, "Go make another one."
Hey, that's a different way to write that, right? Like, you made me who I was. Now go ahead and make another one. It's like, damn. I feel like Drake got something similar.
I thought one part of that song sounded like what's that Drake song with Rihanna? Is it Work? I think it is. It's like it's one part that's like in the first
I-
verse that kind of sound like that.
I get what you're saying. I just gotta hear it. I'm trying to put it in my mind now, but
You sure it's work you thinking about? Work is like it's more up tempo.
Not like the way he was flowing on the verse, like that particular part. It sounded like
like a reference or something.
the part of the "You Make Me Who I Was" part, or something.
No. In the verse, that's the chorus.
Oh, in the verse. Okay. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised. This is the age of sampling. Y'all ready to get into track 2?
Yeah, let's see what he talk about with this pillow you talking about.
You know, sounding like your blood clot adrenals. My headsets. What was I gonna say? One of the photographers that I'm shooting.
Here, that fellow's a paid actor. It's just,
back in the ends again. Foul stuff, showing your face again. You told me you'll never leave. Back in the ends and girl, I'm solo. What you tryna do? Yeah. Under, it's down where I'm coming from. You went somewhere far, now you're calling home. Truth is, I know I don't have your paranoia. Hold up, smoke this, girl, I got that California. Lonely riding by, just you and I through the night. Cause the thought of riding night was not
I'll be having to remember that this is an African artist. Some of the lyrics I'm
places you touching me is so precise. Bringing me back just like the ocean tides. Doesn't make sense to me the way that you're touching me, baby. So precise. Places you're touching me is so precise. Pulling me back just like the ocean tides. Doesn't make sense to me the way that you're touching me, baby. Mad for what? You used to be nonchalant, girl, you falling off. Even the slightest thing gets you fired up. But baby, the sweetest thing is you always under, it's down where I'm coming from. You went somewhere far, now you're calling home. Truth is, I know I don't have your paranoia. Hold up, smoke this, girl, I got that California. Slowly riding by, just you and I through the night. Cause the thought of riding night is modern day suicide.
I got like one thing. This nigga sound too much like Brent.
I'll say that track it felt heavily inspired by Brent.
I was like, damn, like I was looking, I like, you know, like you said, like he kind of got like a Brent Faiyaz influence, but like, nigga, that's like, is it like Brent? If I heard that shit on the radio, I would thought that was Brent, like straight up. I wouldn't even think that was him. That shit sound too much. That's like my main critique, that shit sound like a whole nother artist. And
so you did call him Nigerian Brent Faiyaz, right?
And like, and I'm wondering if that's like the goal of him to just be like a straight copy of that, of Brent.
I know. I would hope not an artist coming into the scene, their goal is to be somebody else.
Like, cause like for me,
the goal should be the opposite, is to be influenced by and then create.
Yeah, cause like this, this sounds just like some shit like Brent would have. It don't really sound original to me. Like that song. The song, it was like, I could hear Brent. It sounded like some different shit, but this song, like,
But how many other artists that we've listened to, it's a genre of music. And so you might hear this Milwaukee sound, New Orleans sound. We were just talking about that with Kendrick, and everything like that. So I mean, yes, he sounds like that, but he sounds like that. But at the end of the day, when I'm listening to it, I know that's not Brent. Like, you hear his African
so let me ask you
language.
This. Can you though? I don't think I can hear that. I can hear it a little bit, but like I'm saying, if I'm just listening to some shit, like if I don't even like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, if I'm on the radio and that shit just naturally come on, I'm gonna think it's Brent. I'm gonna think that's not like a.
And you gonna think Brent went to Africa?
No, he don't sound African. Like on the song.
He does sound African.
Like
if you listen to, like there's certain words that's being said, and I said that while we were listening to the song, that there was certain words that was being said that in American English we wouldn't write it that way.
Yeah.
And so then you hear him sing it. Yes, he sounds like another artist, but if you listen a little deeper, that's how you know it's not that same artist, because you hear some of the word choices and his dialect is there. It's not like crazy dialect, but.
And I think also when somebody's very popular, you gonna get a lot of people influenced by their music. Like when Bryson Tiller Trap Soul first came out, there was a lot of people trying to sound like Bryson Tiller. Same thing with Drake's, Brent Faiyaz. It's just part of the game.
Because how many people we know sound like Drake with the singing and the rapping coming together, or how many artists sound like Lil Wayne from him bringing rap and that mumble rap all together? At some point, you just know who they listen to, like from Young Thug and Lil Wayne to all of the other people that they influence.
I'm not saying the song is bad. The song is good. I was just like, damn, but I get it.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't take what you were saying as the song is bad. I took it as what you said.
Even Chris Brown earlier in his career was trying to be like Michael Jackson, even though he didn't sound like him. But like as far as like
dancing,
he sounded like him a little bit with the on the She Ain't You, and like some of the other pieces. I mean, that is being sampled. The Human Nature is being sampled in that one. But there'd be a couple little grunts in there with the hee. I'll be like, I know exactly where.
Man, that would be crazy.
That's different.
That's like, if you want to be critical, shit, you can say that shit about The Weeknd. Like he
sound like
Michael, modern day,
like vocal wise and shit.
He trying to be like Michael Jackson, but with his own twist to it. Like you could tell he was inspired by Michael Jackson.
Facts.
I don't listen to much Weeknd. Not a fan.
There's a pillow in the car too. I'm just talking shit. Keep doing your thing.
Purple lights and lifestyle. 10 in a week, there's 7 G's beside you. For the price you do it all with no apologies. That's what bothers me, the fuck is your psychology? Your innocence suddenly floating away. Cash on a bedroom floor, hands on the dresses. More than sex when I'm loving you. Keep it going till you're warm inside. You're shelter in hopeless times. Even though it's hard sometimes, I love you. When you don't love yourself, it gets ugly, baby. Even though it's hard sometimes, I love you. Friends told me to watch my back, 'cause I'm one of many bodies. Even though it's hard sometimes, I love you. You robbed of your innocence, babe. Even though it's hard sometimes, I love you. It's your life, it's your life. Temptress by night, but you an angel by day. Not here to judge you, baby, that's okay. Long as you know it's surely gonna get hard for me to stick around. You'll be sitting in the same place, make your face change when we loving. You say do it like you hate me, love the pain braids I'm pulling. And there's no getting rid of you, make it hard to not remember you. Got me feeling like it's Thursday when you throw it back on my play. You're making it so hard to complain. Cash on the bedroom floor, hands on the dresses. More than sex when I'm loving you. Keep it going till you're warm inside. You're shelter in hopeless times. Even though it's hard sometimes, I love you. When you don't love yourself, it's ugly, boy. Even though it's hard sometimes, I love you. You robbed of your innocence, babe. Even though it's hard sometimes, I love you. It's your life, it's your life. Even though it's hard, friends told me to watch my back, 'cause I'm one of many bodies.
That nigga do sound like Brent Faiyaz, man. That nigga fire though. That shit, that he cold. I ain't gonna even lie to you, but he do sound like Brent Faiyaz.
He do sound like him. Stunt double.
But I'm fucking with it though.
Oh, that's all. I would say that'd be my only critique. But like you said, you know, what I'm saying that's just part of the shit. You know, bother him.
It's the same genre of music for sure.
Yeah. I like that. He sampled or used the cadence from Aaliyah. I'm not just anybody, you know.
I caught that.
I'm like, that's dope. And I think too, like makes it simple. You don't always have to sample the instrumental or the beat, but you can sample the cadence of the lyrics. So that's pretty cool.
Like that.
I see this man doing a donut in a Cybertruck. I'm like,
he did, and that's in the building. That's like Hollywood Boulevard, ain't it?
He started that video looking sad as fuck. Didn't he out the window?
just one head on the...
can't really tell that nigga speaking in the video
cry, dog.
Cause like in the angle, you really can't even tell if that nigga saying the words. It looked like he just doing this shit.
He definitely has a like nonchalant flow cadence to himself. But I'm like, I know you got whiplash in that goddamn car.
He said, "Man, cut."
I'm not just anybody. Whoa, shit! No, like,
yeah, Nick went fast.
This motherfucker
Redo that shit again.
Oh, didn't know this song has Summer Walker in it.
Oh,
that's
shit!
Fire. You know, I know this got to be the one. Big Summer, she don't come out.
Yeah, right when I see Summer Walker, I'm like, yeah, this gonna be the track. That should look in the video.
Yeah, that's the same outfit from.
Oh, shit, I thought that was Lil' Kim.
Just a little bit.
They got serious ass face and shit.
I'm sorry, is that Summer Walker?
Yeah.
That is her, okay. That's what I was trying to figure
said it
out.
was Lil' Kim for a second.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
But I ain't blind.
That can't be looked at.
No. Don't live your life.
Don't
live your life.
I heard her.
Not running you down, no, baby. When you realize I was always first place, baby.
You gotta get off that wall.
No duplicate, can't copy your placement, babe. Search for the same things in all the wrong places. Still stuck in your ways. Ain't trying to complain. You're stuck, giving it all you got. Searching for what you should let go of your heart. You're stuck, giving it all that you got. Searching for what you should let go of your heart. Just the other day, try fly straight and down the other page. What you did truly caught me unaware. You was with him and I made a lot of things. Heartbreak hurts and I surely got a taste. Student of the game, but baby, that's not how you play it. Thought you do me proud and you surely use your head. And that's what you don't understand. No. When you realize I was always first place, baby. No duplicate, can't copy your placement, babe. Search for the same things in all the wrong places. Still stuck in your ways. Then you cry and complain. You're stuck, giving it all that you got. Searching for what you should let go of your heart. You're stuck, giving it all that you got. Searching for what you should let go of your heart.
I tell you need to calm yourself. Gotta give up after making you. It ain't none to find someone else. So I'ma let you know, and I'ma let you go. But if I did decide to give you a try, I wouldn't hold back, baby. You realize the cold truth, that you be stuck on me in time.
When you realize I was always place, baby. No duplicate, can't call replacement. Search for the same things in all the wrong places. Still stuck in your ways. They cry and complain. You're stuck, giving it all you got. Searching for what you should let go of your heart. You're stuck, giving it all you got. Searching for what you should let go of your heart.
Like a Brent Faiyaz and Summer Walker feature. I was talking shit. No,
we gotta get off the Brent Faiyaz. We know he sounds.
I was just thought, no, it sounds good. I like it. I fuck with it.
Yeah, this is my kind of R&B, low key for real. This is the kind of artist I fuck with. So I'm messing with it.
I wish you got 8 on this one. I wish Summer Walker came in a little earlier. That'd be my only critique, because when she came in, like, her voice is so recognizable. And like, you know, her swag is there. Like, I think she's one of the top R&B singers we got right now. So if I would have heard her a little bit earlier, I feel like this would be up there. It's a great song though. I like it.
So besides the Brent Faiyaz comparison, what y'all feeling about the boy right now?
Oh, he fired.
Okay.
I'm saying that was like my only critique, that he sounded like I feel like if I just play the song,
get that out your head, get that,
I'd be like, oh,
you just.
Like, I think I'm just looking for like I don't know, something that I know, like, oh yeah, that's bro. I know that because
something that make him stick out.
Yeah, I ain't saying like his accent, but like if you not really looking that deep into it and he's just playing some shit, might fuck around think he's Brent. And Odeal. I'm just looking.
The second verse of that song sounded more like original.
I gotta hear it. Like I said, I gotta hear him again. This is my first time.
Do Brent got locks too or no?
No, he ain't got no locks. I didn't see Brent in like a minute, so I don't know if his look, but he had like a fro from like last time I heard him from. I talked like I was talking to him and shit.
I ain't seen bro. It's just last week. Ugly ass.
That's almost said, nigga. Yeah, Brent. I did.
Damn, I can't say shit, man.
Well, you said it. So.
Yeah, I'm about to say you set yourself up for that one. Yeah. All right, let's get into
fuck y'all niggas, man, for real. Y'all some cheap ass niggas, man.
All right, grandmama.
That's insane. All right. You see it now?
Yo.
All this shit is like black and white and dark. Helps with the emotional pull.
I need someone to trust.
The nigga been sad the whole time.
Nigga had a sad like relationship.
All of it's worth it. We all in a race to find heaven on earth. There's a time and a place when we part with it all. Was it worth it?
Is that similar to Brent? Like
purchase. They call it the show business. Everybody gotta know business. In a crowd you feel alone business.
I know exactly who you made this one.
Don't put your soul in it. Since I got into the show business, everybody gotta know business. Pockets full but got a hole in it. It gets dark when your soul's in it. Break a leg, put your heart in it.
I kind of pronounced it right.
Lustrospolis. Long ago. So this call to you is a call of need for someone to feel something part of the show business. Everybody gotta know business. Ain't no credit for the low business. You a star, that's what comes with it. Stone with your soul in it. Since I got into the show business, everybody gotta know business. Private food got a hole in it. It gets dark when your soul's in it. Break a leg, put your heart in it.
What's the name of that joint?
Show business.
Show business.
I like the beat switch up.
I forgot to mention one thing. I think he made a lot of the beats that's on his album. I think he made them himself.
That's impressive. Then.
Makes sense too. They all kind of sound the same. No shot. There was no shade. There was no shade. You know, producers got their little neck. You know, a lot of producers.
True. They got their little range, they tone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think a lot of the videos is, like I said, been black and white. And so it definitely like gets at the emotional appeal of it, which I think is cool and unique. But damn, I wish he had something that was a little up tempo, because even with this one, the beat is a little up tempo, but the message is still like a lonely.
He's super nonchalant, like super laid back, chill, like yeah. A little more energy.
Everybody gotta know you like that.
Maybe he in his sad boy era.
And they feel like everything in slow motion too with the visuals. I could be tripping. But like it ain't no fast motion, nothing. Like, he even feel like he's just moving slow and shit. He doing this little shit. So.
All of them videos are just lyric videos though. They're not like the official music videos.
But his visuals of him though.
Yeah, they up him.
If you look at if you watch a lot of lyric videos, they're not really super detailed. It's just a background, basically, like a little small background with the lyrics.
But I wonder if that's like the style for this album, as everything is black and white, so you like forced to listen to the lyrics. But it is very nonchalant. Like he comes off as a type of artist that's nonchalant, but the message is deep, so it can be a little confusing sometimes. I don't need to be dancing or two-stepping across the screen, but a little bit more expression.
Energy, some little life, a little 1-2-1-2.
Yeah, a little bit more energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, not every song. Don't be nonchalant every song. I'm not saying that he is. We just getting a small sample size. What I've seen. I like the nonchalant shit. I'm talking about like not all the time.
All I said as a joke. I say that's probably how he actually be in real life. Just be like kind of laid back.
I just want to be clear because I know I said that the criticism
to the women and all that shit. He don't really give too much and shit. I said as a joke. I ain't say that's actually how he be. I was just saying that's like if I was to listen to his music, I'm probably gonna envision like, oh, he probably that type of nigga and shit. Not saying that's really how he is.
I mean, yeah, we wouldn't know how he is because we don't know him. But I mean,
shit. Let's listen to the next one.
So far, we ain't got no high tempo, nothing that's giving some energy.
Odeal, Beckham. Man, give us some shit. Give us some shit.
A little bit more.
Uplift us right now, man.
He don't got to be dancing.
I don't think we about to get that because
I ain't gonna lie to you. If he don't give no uplift, if the shit too late, the album kind of boring. I'm not saying the album is trash. I'm saying like boring, like it could lose my interest if it's kind of just the same.
We ain't taking no opinion for a nigga that listens to 3 songs for an album. To say that,
right?
That's the album, like.
Okay, no, I see. Okay, I get, but I'm listening to it now, though. I'm listening to it now. I look. I'm listening to it now. I was just saying, like, it will be like, the short attention spans be a thing nowadays.
Yeah, for a person that only
I know I'm one of them, so I'm saying, like, I want to keep my interest in shit. Look, check me out. I was just giving my opinion, brother. That's it.
That's a trash opinion, though.
It's a trash opinion. I said it would be kind of like a. You know what I'm saying?
I think he's saying if it continues to be the same.
I was talking about him in general when he listened. I listened
to a few songs on the album. Like I said,
if the album got 20 songs and you only listen to 3,
I didn't listen to just 3. I listened to at least like 6.
No, you did.
That's still
even still 20 songs. I'm saying I'm glad that we just listened to it together because I'm not listening by myself. I can't do it.
You would have been turned this shit off, basically.
Like if I listen to him 8 songs, if I was really curious about him and shit, I'll listen to the 8 songs because it's 8 songs. But like if it was like shit, like you said, 20
But what if you was just listening to it? Would you have gotten past this far, or would you have stopped 2 or 3 songs into the top because of how it sounded?
I was
Would you still be listening?
I'm gonna be real. I'm like, damn. I have to really be interested in the artist. Like, let's say if Son is like, hey,
That's a no.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
That's a no.
I was gonna say that.
Check
The
me out.
answer is no.
Look, cause like, how many songs are we in? 4?
We are
Yeah,
at
4.
6 out of 7.
Okay. Okay, look, so check me out. Is it wrong though? Like, I feel like if you in the middle of the album or the EP, whatever, it should be a shift. Cause you gotta think about it. I am like how I am is how a lot of people are.
Yeah, you're right. I agree with you.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a lover of music, but at the same time, if it sounds stagnant, like, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. For an artist that's coming up, this is how the game is. If you're not like, you know what I'm saying, like most people like songs like 2 minutes to 3 minutes, no longer than that. The shit got to be catchy.
Not me. I need a 4-minute.
I'm not
song.
saying I get that, but I'm saying it's a lot of people that are. It's a lot of people that are like this. You know what I'm saying? I would listen to the album, but if it sounds like, you know what I'm saying, if it ain't catching my interest, I'm gonna be honest, I will stop.
I don't think that really.
I'm not saying this is the majority
of R&B music like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's more the
rap.
The rap shit is like that.
I'm saying R&B too.
R&B definitely. You can change the tempo on R&B.
No. I mean slow. Like the 2 minute.
Oh, yeah.
2 minute songs.
Yeah, R&B. That means you ain't give me nothing. You just came in there and gave me the chorus, a verse, and then you done ride.
I was just saying hypothetically speaking. I wasn't just like in the R&B genre. I'm just saying in general. Just in general, not saying R&B in specific under like 2 minutes. I'm saying music in general, like in that aspect.
But I think what you're referencing about 2-3 minute songs goes back to like the quality of music. Currently, people, you saying a lot of people, it ain't a lot of people. TikTok, it's this current generation, this new generation that like this quick TikTok, fast social media viral type of hit. Where it's like, that don't mean that song gets of substance. All you know is probably a little hook that you got off of TikTok. But when you go dive into the song for real, it's ass.
Yeah, most of them songs, the hook be catchy, but then when they officially drop,
verses do be garbage.
And you be like, damn, I wait all day for this, and it's only 30 seconds. That's crazy. Yeah. That's trash. I want quality music.
I felt that way about Isaiah Falls song that was popping on TikTok. The snippet sounded so cold, but when he put the verses on that motherfucker, it was like,
it's the other song. It might not be the song you're talking about. It was the one song.
It's called Butterflies.
That shit pissed me off when that
the snippet was so fire.
I gotta check that shit out.
Wait till it dropped. The snippet was so fire on TikTok, and then when he dropped it and he released the full song, he added a verse on there that wasn't that great. Then he added another artist on there with a verse that wasn't that great either. The feature he had wasn't that great. So the snippet was way better than the whole song.
That's the top song I see on this album.
Yeah, because everybody was waiting on it.
That's crazy.
Highly anticipated.
He was teasing that bitch for a couple of months.
And that man took 2 L's, regular and with a feature.
The feature to me was made.
A featured artist.
It was some changed the beat on that shit. The beat was different on the drop. I'm like, I hate when they do that shit.
I don't know who it was. It was a girl though. I don't know who it was, but it didn't deliver what you thought the snippet was gonna be.
Features be making or missing the song for real.
Makes or break.
That's wild.
I still like it. Breaks it, but if the artist shit not that good, then the feature come in, that's not that good though. You gotta just give up on the song.
Start over.
Cause there be some songs where the artist go off and the feature is ass, but I just normally skip the feature though. But if the artist
at that point, now you got the chorus on the loop.
That you got even fully. I feel like I hate when I can't listen to a song.
Lil Wayne got this song called, I think, Trigger Finger. And then Soulja Boy come on that shit, I'll turn it every time. That shit's so ass.
That's a good thing he come on towards the end.
Yeah.
Because now the song's over anyway.
So's out here, rest in peace. Turn that shit off.
You don't even get a chance to say that shit when I'm listening to it. I know exactly when it's coming.
You just get rest with you. That's it.
Damn, bro. Soulja, man.
So Lil Wayne the only one that was listening to that shit.
Yeah, he went. I don't know why he added dog on that song. He went crazy.
Was it just like when Soulja kind of started out?
Hell no. He was in. He was in there for a couple years.
This was probably. It had to be after the Aubrey Drake. It had to be
No, it was
after
before
that.
that.
Nah, that was before that. That's when we was in high school.
I think we was in high school when that shit dropped.
But you know, Soulja Boy
He
came out when we
doing
was
my
in
man's a
fucking
solid
grade
at that
school.
point. Ain't no way.
Soulja Boy is like the Will Smith of 2008.
But listen, but Soulja changed the game.
He did.
Will Smith didn't change the game?
He did everything first.
What the hell?
No,
was he
Oh, hold
doing?
on.
We were just
You
talking
can't
about
say
this.
that, bro, because last week he was on his ass talking about some, man, he ain't starting no this, no
That's
that.
what I'm
He was on his
saying.
ass
Like,
last
you
week.
just-
Mr. Smith ain't
So don't do
changed no
that.
game.
Yeah,
Don't do
first
that.
rapper turned
Hey, man.
actor, or first rapper turned actor. Like,
No, that's Soulja Boy. Remember that. Saulja Boy did everything.
yeah.
Soulja Boy did that shit.
But what he said in that weak ass freestyle? He said,
I remember what it was. he said,
"Now something about I couldn't chew it, then I chew it."
Who said that? Soulja?
he said, I took the pimp the grenade before I threw it. She threw a grenade, old ass nigga.
Oh, that was Mr. Will.
That was
Hey.
real. That nigga said, I took the pimp the grenade before I threw it.
I was gonna say something fucked up. I'm gonna keep it to myself.
This shit feel real jazz like.
That's true. That's a switch up. You better sing.
If you forgot, I'll remind you. Guess you don't understand what you did. All the cards in my chest, I laid them flat on your table. Who I was doesn't matter, no. But if a man who hasn't lived is what you need, baby. Yeah. Oh.
Everything is slow motion in his video.
I feel like, did this nigga walk regular and make at the song? This nigga actually like moving slow.
Everything slow
They
motion.
would have to
Slow
slow
down.
down. Ain't no way he just
And it
walking
suddenly
in slow motion.
changed the rhythm.
If he
Yeah,
did,
if
that's
he did this shit, it's like just regular. This nigga call this shit. I'm about to get it. Fuck, that nigga cramped.
If me begging on my knees, what you need? Old school. In a rain.
This song cold though.
Honey, I'm shy to your crib, don't let go. Girl, I need you more than you think. 'Cause I haven't been seen.
Like that shit. Nigga ain't Paris, you gotta be in France. Play the next one.
I'm fucking with it.
He can get a solid rate for me.
Gorgeous, gorgeous girl, but you ain't happy. Channel all them words of affirmation tonight. 'Cause someone somewhere's hoping you ain't happy. And that's me.
They got
This
toxic.
girl, you made me happier. Not only did you go, but you left me with no
What's
purpose.
this man rocking? Like that.
And they told me not to waste my time. I was became the best and worst part of my life.
That's it right there. Just a little bit more.
If I don't blame it on you tonight, I will down the road somehow. Blame it for leaving me on a lonely road to nowhere. Blame it on you tonight, I will down the road somehow. Blame it for leading me on a lonely road to nowhere. You was an option, never crossed my mind.
Be the best
when I had a target of your heart in sight. Even in darkness, you still saw my light. Or was it only a matter of time? Need I remind you? Told me you drive me.
That's hard. Keeper. Oh.
I don't blame it on you tonight, I will down the road somehow. Blame it for leaving me on a lonely road to nowhere. Blame it on you tonight, I will down the road somehow. Blame it for leading me on a lonely road to nowhere. Girl, you made me happier.
That joint fire.
Not only did you go, but you left me with no purpose.
What's the name of that one?
Blame You.
Blame You?
Mm-hmm. And I think too, like how he was singing at the last part, his voice wasn't out in the front, so it wasn't as loud. And he has some good not really echo. It was more layering but muffled, so it was retracted back, which I do like because that shows intentionality when you're like putting vocal cords on it. So yeah, I like that one. That's fine.
One thing I say about him though, if he want to separate himself a little more from Brent Faiyaz, he'd sing more like that, because that's something Brett don't do. He can sing a little better than Brett, so you might sound like him, but when he's singing like that, that's a range that Brett can't take it to. So
yeah, I agree. What we rating this album out of 10?
I give it like a 7.5 or 8.
Okay.
I'll give it an 8.
It's either 7.5 or 8. I'm like I wish I had songs like that. I wish it was a couple more like on that space. I would give it.
I'm a nonchalant nigga myself, so I like the nonchalant shit.
No, for sure.
It hits. It's for sure. It's fire when it's needed and shit. But I say like a 7. I say like a fuck it. I give him an 8. But I feel if he had more songs like kind of like that, it'd be a little higher.
What you think is that?
I agree with Kaliba as far as the if he had more songs like the last one, I would rank it higher too. I'm still gonna rank it high because, like I said, this is my kind of R&B, the kind of artist I listen to. So I'm going 8.5, 9. You know, it's only 8 songs. I feel like it was a longer album. It could be in that 9 to 10 range easily for me.
I was gonna say I really wish like Kate Camp, like in a way like that album. I don't know.
I honestly, so I will also give it like an 8.5. I was thinking like 8.25. So I would go more on the 8.5 range as well, because he did a lot of beautiful textures with his voice. Even then too, knowing that he created some of the beats or most of the beats, that also to me like pushed that up as far as artistry goes. And I think too, if I'm looking at it as a piece of work, when you listen to Rod Wave and some of the other artists, like the shit is sad. And so it's a lot of the tempos don't change as often, and we still appreciate that body of work for who the artist is, which is Rod Wave, for an example. So when I'm thinking about it like that, I'm gonna go 8.5 just because that's his type of work. And like I don't need all the like up tempo songs, because I can go get that from somebody else to mix it in. So if I know if I'm chilling, I want something nonchalant, come home and decompress from a day, put him on, that's some smooth shit right there.
Be in the car or some shit.
I'm a vibe with that.
It's got its place.
Like, I can see you driving and shit. You just go for like, looks like a long drive. You put that shit on, That should have
Yeah,
get you.
and like this one, the last one just heard "Blame You" and the one with Summer. I could easily go into a rotation in the car, and then I think the other ones is just like like if I'm chilling, relaxing, bottle of wine.
Yeah, I could have used this. I could use this album earlier today when I was chilling in the crib.
I appreciate you, Seal, for showing us this artist because
Seal recommend.
I didn't even know, but I like it, and I like his style too. It's episode 17. We did Odeal's album review. We pretty much gave it about an 8 out of 10. He has some variations from 7.5 to 8.5. Overall, we think he has a good vibe, a good sound. Very much like a nonchalant vibe. So we appreciate that. Y'all check him out, tune in, but don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll be back next week.
I can chew, then I chew it.
People ask me how I do it. I just bite off more than I can chew, then I chew it. Yeah, y'all jokers thought I blew it. I pulled the pin out the grenade on purpose when I threw it.
What you mean by that?
I ain't gonna lie, that did kind of expose him a little bit with the bar.
Even though I'm an action star.
I'm on Amazon.
I ain't gonna lie, he kind of gives me like if he was an unk and he drunk and he just play a beat, say rap and then that's the shit that like.
Hey, low key, that shit was at like a barbecue or something, and unk did that shit. I low key geek him up, bro.